Hey everyone, today I'm showing you how to get tickets fast in the Bloxburg Halloween update. You can buy lots of seasonal items with tickets, including the new pumpkin carriage. So let's get right into it. So the most efficient way to earn tickets is to play every day and have a daily routine. The daily ghost potion, candy bowl, and costume themes all reset every day at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so try to get on at or after this time. There also might be a 2x ticket week like we had last year closer to Halloween, so look out for that. With that being said though, here is a daily routine to earn tickets fast. Starting off with the daily quests, I'd recommend doing the daily potion first, since it's at the event plot. You get a prompt to teleport there every time there's a new potion. This is really easy to do, just talk to the ghost and pay attention to what type of potion they're asking for. This gives you a hint about what item to use. Then go to the side of the haunted house here to find the cauldron. Finally, just use the right item to brew a potion and hand it to the ghost for a reward. Sometimes this reward is money, and sometimes it's tickets. If you don't want to guess, you can follow YouTube tutorials on what item makes the right potion. While you're at the event plot, it's also worth checking in the middle part just in case there's any extra tickets. Some people in public servers might fire the ticket cannon, so you can pick up free tickets here. After this, I would suggest doing the daily candy bowl. This gives you 125 free tickets and is super easy. Check in your event tab here for the location of the candy bowl, and then just teleport or drive there. The candy bowl looks like this, so it's pretty hard to miss. Just go up to it and take the candy and you will get your tickets. Anyway, those are all of the daily quests you can do for tickets, so it's good to get them out of the way first so you don't forget for the rest of the day. You can do trick-or-treating and the ghost hunt unlimited times, so let's get into those. Starting off with trick-or-treating, before you start, you can buy the daily costume theme at the costume store for 5 bonus tickets per candy bowl. Each costume costs 350 tickets though, which means you need to trick-or-treat at 12 plots to earn your money back before you can profit. So you don't have to buy the costume if you don't play a lot. The 5 bonus tickets aren't really worth that much. However, if you're going to trick-or-treat multiple times, it's worth it for the extra tickets, especially with friends. Then to actually go trick-or-treating, just go to each player's mailbox for 25 or 30 tickets. Make sure you're playing in a public server since you can't trick-or-treat at unoccupied plots. Since the map is a lot bigger this year, make sure to use a fast vehicle to get around as quickly as possible. You can also just use the bus stops to teleport if you can't afford a vehicle. You should have a route around the map so you don't miss any plot or neighborhood. I'll put a map on the screen so you know how to get to each neighborhood. You can make up your own route, however, I've personally found it the most efficient to start in Lakeview Heights, then go to Bloxy Acres, Sunset Point, and finally Riverside Estates as I'm showing on the map. This way you aren't doing any sort of backtracking and you know exactly where to go, so you can get tickets as fast as possible. Once you do this route a few times, you'll get used to it so you won't even need to look at the map and you'll just have it memorized. You can get tickets every 5 minutes from each player's mailbox. It's up to you how to pass the time once you reach all the houses. You can either server hop and continue trick-or-treating there, play the ghost hunt game mode, or just play normally. I personally like to build or make seasonal foods since it's really not that long of a wait, and you can repeat the same route as before, just starting from your plot. Finally, you can play the ghost hunt game mode to earn tickets. As a ghost, you want to collect as many tickets as possible while you're in your ghost form when the hunters aren't nearby. After 1 minute, the tickets are worth 20 tickets each instead of 10. Just make sure you transform into an object and hide when the hunters are close. As a hunter, you want to touch ghosts when they're in their ghost form to capture them and earn 50 tickets, or 100 if it's been 1 minute. You'll notice that your machine will beep faster when you're near a ghost, so pay attention to that. They can't stay in item form forever, so you can wait for them to be forced back into ghost form. The ghost hunt game is pretty easy and straightforward to play, and it's a really fun way to earn tickets. You can play it with 2 or more people. The more people you play with, the more tickets you can get as a hunter, and the more fun the game is. So it's best to play with at least a few people if you can to get more tickets. There is a 3-minute break between games though, so you can server hop or go trick-or-treating while you wait. You can earn a lot of tickets from trick-or-treating and the ghost hunt, so you can do both or whichever game you prefer. There's not like a set time you have to play every day to get a lot of tickets either. However, if you can, I'd recommend farming for 15 to 30 minutes a day. You'll make a lot of progress this way and get to interact with every feature in the Halloween update. Anyway, that is going to be all for this video. Feel free to subscribe for more Bloxburg content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.